Winter morning, 1944. Frost clings to the wire fences of a U.S. prisoner of war camp in the Midwest. German soldiers, weary and silent, stand in formation when a sound rises from the loudspeakers. Brass, rhythm, swing, jazz. For a moment, war pauses in confusion and wonder. The music lingers in the cold air, blurring the line between captor and captive. By 1944, over 400,000 Axis prisoners were held in camps, scattered across the United States. They were far from the front lines, yet still bound by the rules of war under the Geneva Convention. American officers believed humane treatment wasn't weakness, it was strategy. Inside these camps, the U.S. Army organized libraries, sports, and even orchestras. But it was jazz, born in American streets and carried by soldiers overseas, that became the most unexpected bridge. Its rhythm spoke a language the prisoners had never heard before. To many German and Italian POWs, jazz sounded chaotic, almost defiant. It clashed with the strict military order they'd lived under. Yet beneath the swing and trumpet solos, some heard something else. Freedom expressed through sound. It stirred questions more powerful than commands. For U.S. camp officers, music was more than entertainment. It was psychological outreach, proof of a culture that valued individuality and joy. Where propaganda had once ruled, melody now carried influence. Jazz became an unspoken message of what America truly fought for. One afternoon in 1944, at Camp Swift in Texas, the speakers crackled to life with Glenn Miller's In the Mood. The brass soared over the yard. Guards paused. Prisoners looked up from their chores, stunned by the rhythm that seemed to dance across the barbed wire. Something shifted in that moment. In the following weeks, requests began to appear. Scribbled notes asking for Duke Ellington, Benny Goodman, Count Basie. What began as foreign noise turned into fascination. Some POWs even formed small bands, learning the very music once used to unsettle them. War's boundaries softened in unexpected ways. Reports from American camp commanders soon noted a change. Discipline improved, tensions eased, and cooperation increased. The Red Cross documented that U.S. POW camps maintained some of the most humane conditions of the entire war. Music had achieved what lectures and leaflets could not years later. Many former Axis prisoners spoke of that time with surprising warmth. Some said jazz had been their first glimpse of another world, one not built on fear or obedience, but on expression and improvisation. The sound of freedom had quietly entered their memories. In the grand story of World War II, guns and tanks often define victory. Yet inside those quiet American camps, a trumpet and a swing rhythm carried a different kind of power. Jazz revealed that culture, not coercion, could touch even the hearts of the defeated.